Hello everybody, I'm Nicad. We are playing Darkout. This is a new game that I just found. It's been up for... it's been in development at least for a little while. By Allgraph is the name of the company, I believe. The link to the site will be in the description. They just released a major patch, update patch on April the 8th, which is today, the day I'm recording this. I played around with it a little bit, got a little bit up to speed with the changes in it. We're going to create a new character. So let's just do that. Create, and you know what, let's name it Nicad, although for reasons that will be obvious, it's probably not an appropriate name. But we'll go with that. And we will create a new world. World name, Nicad's world. That'll work. We're going to go with a small world size. You have three options here. You can go small, medium, or large. The large and the medium are actually quite big. We're going to go with small, so we can actually get to some of the content a little bit faster. I'm not sure what the random world does, so we're going to ignore that for now and just create a world. And there we go. So we are in our world. As you can see, it's quite dark, and that is indicative of the game. Everything is shrouded in darkness. If you, I left-clicked, or shift left-clicked on the ship behind us here, and it opens up this inventory. There's a bunch of items in there. If you shift left-click on them, you can take them all out, and they'll go into your inventory. And if you push, I think it's C. Can we push? Oh no, it's Tab. That opens up your inventory, so they're all in there now. You notice we got all these tools, so what we can do right away is click on the ship behind us and that'll start dismantling it. And we're going to want to do that. You can see we got some leather there, got some glass. That got us 10 buckets of tar. We got some scrap, some more scrap, more scrap. And there we go. We have a bunch of scrap now. Now you start with these lights. These are glow torches. Oh, let's get out of there. One thing we can do with these is we can kind of place them on the ground, and you're going to want to do that. Otherwise, monsters are going to start spawning. So you're going to want to light up the ground a little bit around here. We also got lucky. We got all this stone right here, so we're going to dig up some of the stone. You can switch around between the items with either with pushing the number keys or with your mouse scrolling wheel. But let's dig up some of the dirt or some of the stone here. That is useful to have. And it's nice that it's right on the surface. There we go. Get a little bit more. You'll notice every time I dig up some stuff, I get down here this message. You gained 6 research points for stone. If you push X, you bring up the research menu, and you got all this stuff that you can research. And you get research points for crafting things, for kind of discovering new things, digging up stuff. Let's research some of the basic stuff. If you click on the little beaker icon, it brings up this thing down here, which is your kind of like your Q. So we're currently researching leather. Let's add rubber to that. Add some sulfur. And the glass jar, I guess. So we'll research those things. And you can see we have these creatures here, these jellyfish guys that are kind of floating around. Over here you can see, wow, a lot of them died, and they dropped these things, which is goo or something like that. I'm not sure exactly the name for it. Let's pick this one up. Open up our menu. So this is jelly goop. And that comes in handy for crafting some things. So we're going to want to go back and collect all that stuff once these guys are all dead. Let's dig down right here, though. This is where we spawned. It'll work for me. Let's dig down right here. So you just kind of click on the ground and you start digging in. If you push M, like you can see, it's selecting 3 things there right now. If you push M, it only selects 1, so you can kind of target your digging if you want to shape what you're digging out a little better. We're just going to dig down a little bit. Takes a little bit longer for the stone. Actually, that's probably deep enough. Then we're going to dig over to the side here. We're just going to kind of dig into the ground. And it will be kind of our safe point for now. you spawn in a jungle kind of biome here, which it is... Unlike most games, the jungle's actually probably the safest place on the planet for you to be. Can we get... No, let's select our torch thing. You can kind of use it as a weapon here so we can attack this guy. Here we go, we killed him. But, select our tools again and we'll chop down this tree. You can kind of see it in the background here. Drops all this wood. We need a lot of wood. Let's go get another tree up here. One thing I really like about this game is that the backgrounds are very nice. The plants are kind of gorgeous. Look at those. They're just beautiful. Beautiful artwork. The jungle looks good. The trees here, look at that. Very neat. That's really cool. Let's go back down. Oop. Let's kill this guy. Got him. Very nice. That fire is still burning, so we can't get our goop yet. But let's put that down there. And we'll just dig over here a little bit more. We're gonna dig it, I guess 5 blocks high. And let's actually push M again to bring our 3 thing up so that we can clear it a little bit faster. We're just kind of making a room here for us to set up some machinery. There we go. So you can see down in the left, or the bottom left there, and let's dig out the floor a little bit. Our research is continuing. We're getting stuff done there. It's just kind of going on its own, which is nice. And as you research things, and then I think craft them or you acquire new resources, things become available. You can see we can make a tin bar. If we click on it, it says over here the furnace is out of range. We don't actually have a furnace yet, and that's kind of what we're aiming for. But to make one of those, we need stone, and we need coal. Uh-oh. There's a monster. Let's pause for a second. Actually, let's pause and bring up our inventory, then pause again. Let's bring our light over here. We might actually die to this guy, but that's not such a big deal. Let's try to kill him with the light. And this is actually... Come on. There we go. This is actually kind of good, because you can see how this works. So you see when I hit him with the light... Yeah, there we go, he died. We got him. When he's first running at you, he's kind of shadowed out. Oh, jellyfish killed us. You just kind of respawn. It's not that big of a deal to die. Kind of annoying if you're further away. Let's move away from that jellyfish. Let's make some... Okay, to make torches we need wood. Let's craft some wood. Let's make like 100 wood. That'll turn all of our logs into wood. If you put a large number in there, it'll probably end up using up the whole thing. So let's make some torches. Let's make, I don't know, 20... Let's make 50 torches. I think that's the most we can make right now. Oh, and another monster spawned in. Yeah, see, he kind of lights up, he turns bright, and that's the only way you can damage him. He's got a health bar now. There we go, got him. So the premise is that the world... Let's put these torches up so we don't deal with these guys anymore. There we go. Light up a bit more over here. Oh, and there's some water. Cool. The kind of premise is that, you know, the world is shrouded in darkness. There's just some kind of apocalypse has happened, and now all of these kind of shadow creatures rule the world, and they spawn in the darkness, and they're made of darkness, and in order to do damage to them, you have to kind of light them up. And you can do that either by hitting them with a light, or a torch, or if you have the area well lit, they'll just naturally eventually turn white, and then you can kill them. And then they drop these things, which is shadow essence, and you can use that for some things. Can we research anything new? No. Okay. So we need to find coal, and I don't see anything. You can see some stuff sparkling down here. That's copper. And coal is usually near copper, but I don't see any really obvious yet. Let's make, if we go to crafting, let's go to building, let's make wooden walls. Let's make 10 of those. That gets us, oh, nope, wooden walls. And we'll take a look at some of the items that we have here in 1 second. But I just want to get this thing set up first. So let's put some wooden walls, you just kind of point and click to place them. Put another torch there to kind of light it up a bit more in here. And then we have this thing here. It's called a combinator. We can place it right there, and then if we shift left click on it, it kind of lights up. And so the combinator is kind of your crafting bench, your early crafting bench. For some things you need this once you start researching things. For basic things like the torches and that, you don't need anything. For other things you actually have to be near this. But that's good for now. We probably should get some more wood. And you know what, let's kill this guy too. There we go. And bring our torch out. Can we place a torch around here anywhere? Yeah, we can put one there. May as well light this up a little bit better. Other thing that's interesting to note... Oh, you know what, let's light up over here. It's pretty dark. Put a torch down. Yeah, right there. 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 Anything going on over here? Looks like something just ran away. I think I just saw something move in the shadow. But that's fine. Let's chop down some of these trees. We're gonna need a fair bit of wood. I'm not sure if trees respawn. I don't think they do, which is a little bit limiting. I might be wrong on that. They might respawn or reappear or regrow or something after a while. As far as I can tell, in the amount that I've played, they don't. If I'm wrong on that, if anybody knows, that would be interesting to find out. But one thing you can notice up here is we have this little sun icon. Right now it says 0. If we bring out a light, it goes to 3. The torch takes it to 2. That's how much light you are actually emitting. And as you create, you know, armor, different armor actually gives off light on its own, which is kind of neat. And then, you know, that kind of lights up around you. Over here we have the 99, which is darkness. And I'm not sure what that means. I think that maybe means how much the world is in darkness, and you can kind of reduce that as a goal, but I'm not quite sure how that works. Yeah, that's the thing we'll discover as we play. But yeah, we need to get we need to get some coal. So to do that, we need to start a mine. So let's start digging down a bit here. We could also go find a cave, but caves usually have a lot of enemies. You know what? Actually, let's do that. Instead of sitting here digging, let's go search through a cave, see if we can find some obvious coal. What's this? Oh, there's some right there. That would kind of be a pain to get to. You can swim. If you push up, you come up to the surface, and you can kind of jump out. Is there any easy to get coal? If we come over this way. Oh, we can't get up there. You can't dig up ground that has a plant on it, so we're going to have to get rid of whatever's above us here. There goes the tree. Plant. Oop. Let's push M and bring up the single one. There we go. Pick up some of the stuff that fell. Any easy to get coal? I think that's coal there. That looks kind of like it'd be easy to dig down to, but... Oh, something spawned. Ooh, one of those guys. They have kind of a ranged attack, and I think that guy can probably kill us. Is he gonna stay over there? Can we put down a torch here somewhere? Maybe not. Well, let's just dig down. I guess we have to clear out some stuff here. Which is fine, we can always use the materials. What I want to make is the furnace. So once we get the furnace, we can start making some more advanced materials. And the way the research works is, as you discover resources and kind of craft new things, It unlocks new opportunities for research, and it kind of expands like that. I think there are 8 different tiers that you can unlock. 8 different tiers of things that you can craft, and you know, the higher the level you go, the better they are. We also have this bar down here, which we'll get to once we start making some things. And as you like to get to the next tier, you have to craft items from the previous tier, or at least that's how it did work. I'm not sure if they changed that. I don't think so. I'm thinking this is going to be the same in that respect. Let's put a torch in there. You place the torches just by selecting the torch and then putting them on the ground. There we go, we got access to the coal. So now you can see we have a whole bunch more stuff in here. We got the furnace. If we click on that, yeah, that goes in the crafting thing. We want to do that. Let's make the copper bar. The light goo jar. Oh, we need some glass jars to do that. Can we make the poultice? Yeah, we can get that researching. Fuel tank, that's a tier 2. Oh, I guess they did change it, so maybe you don't have to unlock tiers anymore? Maybe you need some tar, so we have to find tar. But we can get out of here now. We got the coal we wanted. There we go. Head back over to our starting base. Very cool. Now you can see why Nicad is kind of an inappropriate name. The only character model in the game right now is the female. I'm not sure if they plan on a male one, or... I mean, they're planning on multiplayer, so I'm assuming there's going to actually be some kind of character creation. Right now, it's just the one model. But that's fine. I mean, I assume they have larger issues to worry about at the beginning here than, you know, a full selection of character models. But we just need to dig out some stuff here so that we can put down a little bit more floor, and we can put down a furnace over here. There we go. You can create better tools, obviously. These are just the initial starting tools, and I think you can actually make more of those. Yeah, I think these are just the first level tools. Obviously, you know, shovel is for dirt. The pickaxe is for stone and metals. The axe is for wood. And the sledgehammer is similar to the Terraria sledgehammer. It's for knocking down kind of the background. or if you want to remove the back dirt wall here, you could do that with the sledgehammer. We're going to need a few more wooden walls to put on the floor here. You can only place these items on constructed floors, so that's why we have to put these down. And until we get a proper building set up, this is just kind of easiest to do down here. So our furnace is almost finished researching. Once that happens, we will set it up to start building. You need to be near the combinator to get it to do that, and I think we have enough materials. It's not. It'll appear under devices here once it's finished, so I'll take a second or two. Can we research anything else? Okay, let's make the glass jar. That's under storage, I think. Glass jar, yeah, and you can see it's kind of in a different color, so if we click that, it'll craft, and then you get a little bit of progress on the bar down here. When it fills up, you get to the next tier, but I'm not sure what purpose that serves now if we have access to tier 2 stuff already. So we'll find out there too. We can make the furnace now. We need... Oh, we need more coal? What did we use the coal for? Do we use coal to make the glass jar? Alright, let's go get some more. Nobody spawn. Oh, I think I heard something. Oh, Let's just dig this out a little bit more here. Oh, there's that enemy. Now, I'm not sure if there are worse enemies as you go underground. I know there's like a bat thing if you go into the caves. Uh-oh. This might kill us. Some kind of sonic wolf was up there. I think it's maybe standing right up above us. I don't know, I can't see. I saw it run up here, but I don't know where it's gone now. They have a kind of sonic ranged it. Oh, there it is. There's that guy. Let's get away from him. Hopefully he won't follow us. I don't think he can follow us through the water. There we go. We outran him. So I think we have enough coal to make the furnace now, right? Crafting, devices, yes. So we'll get the furnace building there. And then we'll be able to place it right there, and then we can start making copper and things like that. But one of the things we're going to have to do, I think, is start making a mine going down. I like to make a mine shaft. So while we're waiting on the furnace, let's start digging down here. And it's a little bit slow going with the early tools, obviously, so you're going to want to keep coming back for, you know, more research and to craft new things, just keep advancing so you can get higher level stuff. Here we go. So what's copper? Looks like there's more stone over there. You can kind of see it against the background there. It's probably not even visible on YouTube, but let's put another torch there to light this up a bit. Nope, nope, I want M. There we go. I'm gonna try to make this like a 3-wide shaft all the way down. Nope, nope. There we go. We may as well get this copper while we're down here. So we have something to cook up in the furnace. So I don't think we have anything to craft that needs copper just yet. We'll take a look here in a second. But once we have the copper, we can unlock more research that involves the copper. There we go. Oh, that was the furnace building. What's you get research points from crafting things as well. There we go. Get a little bit more. Okay, so let's go back up. Let's just use... you know what? Let's make some of these things. Let's make some dirt walls. Let's make 100 of them because they come in handy. And you're gonna have tons of dirt, so it's not like we're actually wasting anything here. But let's kind of jump and place them under us. Here we go. So we have the furnace now. Let's get the furnace out. We'll put it in our bar there, and then we can place it right there. And if you shift-click on that, shift-left-click, it lights up, and now it's on. So can we research anything here now? Anything new? Can we make the goo jar? No. Okay, so we need to make the glass jar. And then that should let us research the goo jar. Maybe you need some flowers. Okay. Let's just grab some flour. Oh! Died from fall damage. Reappear. I like that there is no, you know, kind of extreme penalty for death. You just kind of get dropped back to where you were. Let's dig up some of these ones. I don't want to dig up too many of them because they're kind of providing light for us too. Put another torch down there. Don't die. There we go. So can we make... What were we building? The goo jar. Or researching. There we go. So that'll research now. Then we can start putting these down in place of torches, at least in our base. They give off kind of a nicer light. And eventually we can start making these things, these torches that we started initially with. So that'll be cool. But I think we've been going for a while here, so I think we're going to end the episode now, and we will continue next time. What I might do in between episodes is kind of flesh out this tunnel going down a little bit, dig a little bit deeper. I should probably light up that area or something might spawn in it. I might also collect some more stone. But yeah, next episode we will try delving a little bit deeper, maybe go into a cave, see if we can get some more materials, see if we can unlock some more of these crafting recipes and things like that. And you know what, actually maybe we'll start building a base up here. If I get a bunch of stone, then we can start making ourselves a little house. So yeah, so once again I'm Nicad, we are playing Darkout. I will see you next time. Take care.